Thank you so much for staying. If you just joined us, this is TMI. I want to dive into security situation. Donald Trump threat, is it going to change? Is it going to have any impact in our security architecture, the way we view things, the way the service chief, the way, security agents will do? Just remember, he said, if something is not done against the killing of Christians, he's going to come in, gun ablazing, swift, sweet. It's like Nigeria will not say it's coming. But what is it? Be targeting those people that are causing this trouble. I still have my analysts here with me in the studio, and I believe that they have their own opinions and, of course, their views in this particular contest. Well, let me start with you, Barrister Patrick Isekunina. What do you feel about Donald Trump making this threat?
Well, I have a mixed feeling. It's a very tight one, and at the end of the day, I will to align myself to a particular view. Yes, actually, there's a current invasion even before the American issue. President struck a statement. We are aware that Zamfara and other part of the north are under the siege of Boko Haram. So they take over the administration of that very place, where the people now pay tax to them, pay money to them, collect money here and here. They are foreigners, so they're taking over those administration of that very area. Why federal government, successive government fold their hands? There are a lot of atrocities have been committed there. And you know, by the Fulani nature, by their movements, they always to impoverish the people. Keep away from anything intellectual, anything knowledge. That is their own man. That's what they do. Nothing good come out from them. Always in darkness.
Not all of them, please.
I mean the Boko Haram.
Ascribing this.
I mean
Boko Haram because you said Fulani people.
I mean them. The subject matter is I'm talking about Boko Haram.
Okay, Boko Haram.
Yes,
please. Okay.
Yes, Boko Haram. Now, it's them I'm talking about now. That took over Zamfara. Like I said, they are in charge of the administration of that very place, collecting taxes, money, different things, with impunity. That successive governments fold their hands, probably because it's beyond them. There are a lot of killings, banditry. We hear news daily on a daily basis. So I'm not surprised. We also aware, even the issue of the kingdom of the Chibok girls. We also aware what happened. So I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised when they made this very statement. That's why I say I have mixed feeling. Then I will leave it down there. But all these things going on, I've never mentioned. But is the modus operandi of the Trump now questioning? Is it justifiable because of this that you want to interfere into the sovereignty of a particular country? It's a primary principle in international law that every state must be respected. When I say state, international law, we call it states. You must respect the states. No country, all countries are equal. No can interfere into internal affairs of any state. This issue is internal security. It's not a business of America. It's a sovereign nation. Trump must respect Nigeria as a country. It's just like we're trying to interfere into the internal affairs of America. Under international law, it's an aberration. We don't have such powers. The same thing with them over Nigeria. It's not an extension of province or under America. It's an independent country. Full autonomy is sovereignty. So you must respect the sovereignty of Nigeria. It's an insult. It's like going to a particular family to settle issue where they don't invite you. Well, you must have the permission. It's a family. You must respect their family. You're not so for him to say that, no, that means they have an agenda, hidden agenda. That's what coming to it. But because watch America does not act without nothing. They act according to American interests. And particularly the Republicans, they have introvert view. That's how they behave. Republican. Even the Democrats, we know they act, but the Republicans, the introvert background, the blood is always in their eyes to work with. That's why you see, the Secretary of War himself, Pete, and Don Trump, they work hand to hand. Because by the foundation of the Pete, it's a military, like former chief of defense staff, it's a military background. So we say anything war, once Trump just go war, it's ready. Because it's it has a military background. It has nothing to do with democracy, it does not have issue, it does not know what I mean by sovereignty, it's a military man. Why Trump is a Republican, they work hand to hand. So what I'm trying to say is that in international politics, there's no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. What governs them is interest. Okay. What is my interest? What can I get from you? What's my interest? So what I'm trying to say is that you have to monitor them. You have to be cautious about each trying to what you want to do, because American is their nature. Now the state they intervene like intervene, say they want to assist, just like Nigeria now. They're still suffering. They are seeing a serious crisis today, which the American assisted them to start. They could not come out of it. Look at what they did in Iraq. Look at what they did in Libya. Look at what they did in Syria. Look at what they did in Sudan. It's the same thing. And there's one thing, America, they have one hallmark. At the end of the day, that's why it pains me. Because at the end of the day, they will do something contrary. It's that they have a contrary view. They have their own agenda. Now, when they went to Afghanistan, the Taliban was the dominant militant group, terrorizing them. Oh, they said they want to go and fight this insurgency there. They want to deal with it. They don't want to fight with the Taliban. They want to do that. At the end of the day, they will connect with the enemy, and they stop the enemy at the head of the government. They stop the Taliban head of government. Somebody will say you want to go and fight. Oh, that's why you are going there. They do not. Like when they went to Iran, you had Al-Qaeda terrorizing there. They fight. At the end of the day, they saw Al-Qaeda head of government there to get what they want. They move again. Look at what they did in Libya. That's what. So even the interest is not for Nigerians at all. Because
Okay.
America, I'm coming. America is not a Christian state. It's a secular state, just like Nigeria. So the current issue happening now in Gaza, Gaza and Palestine. You see what's happening there? A lot, thousands of Christians have been killed under the influence of Donald Trump. Thousands have been killed under the influence of Donald Trump. But you're coming here saying you want to save the Christian here. Why you are killing Christians in Palestine and Gaza?
Hold on.
So what I'm trying to say is that
Hold on.
you could not. Yes.
Hold on. We have enough time to really explain. So we talk about Donald Trump killing Christians in Gaza. At least I'm an anchor of international forum. Did you Donald Trump's?
I said influence the killing.
And his influence. I think the war right now in Gaza is beginning to ease. Anyway, I'll come back.
A lot of people have died.
Okoro Sabari,
Have died.
you heard him. He said Nigeria is a sovereign state. We don't need Donald Trump. Nobody called for him. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, I think it's a shame that till now the Nigerian government has not answered Donald Trump. It's a big shame because just the way he said it, the issue of security is everywhere. During Donald Trump's campaign, he missed straight bullet that nearly killed him. That can't happen in Nigeria. That can't happen in Nigeria. What happened to Donald Trump in America, in the entire globe watching? In America, where kids carry guns, go to school and kill. Somebody will just drive car, church, bomb. Nobody. They keep their own secret to themselves. And it's not being spelled out. Then now you are saying you want to come. When an American was kidnapped in the north, did you tell Nigerians were coming to pick the American? Didn't you pick the American and go back? So if the Christians they are killing is Americans, come and speak for them. Is the only Americans, is the only Christians that, I'm a Christian, is the only Christian that is also suffering this entire issue? Sometimes you also see Muslims also dying. Me, I'm not saying insurgency is something good, no, because until it happens to you, it's a bad issue. But Donald Trump should also maintain his own lane. He should know that we no longer live in a banana republic where you just say, you are coming to do this. You are coming to do this. You just say it as if maybe nothing happens. Are you getting it now? So it goes to show the level of intelligence that the president, you cannot say because he's the president of America that is the most brilliant person on earth. No, he has his flaws, and his flaws is so open that people don't want to speak about him. Because since he became American president this second tenure now, you can see that he has not rested. It has been from one fight to the other, one struggle to the other.
Just to maintain peace?
Depending on what you call peace.
It's just to maintain peace. Don't you think that him interfering or him trying to do one or two things is all about peace? Because if you take a look at his history, yes, you're right, I've been going from one problem to the other, trying to solve it. He's into Russia, Ukraine. He's into Israeli, Hamas. He's into China, Taiwan. So now he's saying Nigeria has come to the limelight. He wants to assist.
He should first of all solve what he's doing. I don't add Nigeria to it. You don't add. You have adding more problem to you. Are you the richest in the world? Don't you see that American status is also dying?
The economy is dying.
You just on your own say the truth now. It's no longer the way it was before. Because you are giving yourself unnecessary problem. There are some home. Let me tell you. If I come to your house and see that you are the one in the kitchen cooking. Your wife is the one watching television and entertaining me. I won't complain because that is how you want to handle your home. Maybe if I come and I see you are sunning clothes, you are sunning your wife pants, sunning the brazier, sunning the children's issue, and your wife is the one doing another thing, I won't complain. That is how you want to keep your home running. There are some homes you hear the man who want to abuse everybody in the house. You say, our head now not good for this house today, our head. Because so when my mouth, our head. Why in some home where I was trained, my dad would say, you are that's pointing out to my mom or my stepmom abusing straight. Why in some others you hear, we, the man will add himself, he'll say, we, now it be bad people. That's the home. If Nigeria own are told this way, now they want them. When the Burkina saw that things were no longer smiling on them, they changed government, and people did not want. In Cameroon, we have a 90-something years old president has been ruling since before I was born. Yes, before I was born, the man is still there. You can see that yesterday or day before yesterday, when he was coming to the house in the new build, his new office, his security aides were saying, don't video him, because they know that Baba is wobbling. I get that to save. Why did you say that people from that has been saved there to say Cameroonians? No. This man is too old. I want to enter Cameroon.
Are you now saying that Nigeria don't need saving from Boko Haram?
Listen now.
Are you saying that Nigeria don't need saving from bandits and keep? Is that what you're saying?
If you want to save us, don't threaten us. Be my friend. There are ways. Can't you come to say, okay, come, this is what I want us to do. Let's collaborate. This was how I picked my citizen that was kidnapped in your place. And even before they runs out.
You just want to go for it. But we'll continue with this discussion. This is TMI. We'll be right back after this break.
TMI. Every opinion counts.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. If you just joined us, this is TMI. Where would you, Comrade Sahal Korobari, talking about the feelings that is there deep down within your soul about the threat of Donald Trump to extinguish, so to speak, terrorists in Nigeria? Please continue what you started.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think I was at the point that we in Africa we have a president who just won an election, and there was crisis, turmoil in that election where people went against to say this was not their wish. I think any sane president wanting to interfere in any government would have come to say no. Oh God, let this thing be like this. Let this thing don't be like this.
But Cameroon is a francophone country.
We are saying the same thing now. It's a country. Leave francophone first. It's a country on its own. I get it now. It's a country on its own that at least if you want to intervene, you intervene. We also have whether the other one where the woman is the president, and before you say Jacobison, she was unopposed, and everybody, all our aspirants were either arrested or chased out of Tanzania. Yes. Are you getting it now? Yes. Where a woman became a female Indian man. Are you getting it? So you can see those were loopholes where you can correct a system. In this, you still have government running in the Nigeria sector. Even if it has happened like this, one or two schemes is happening, and this one or two happenings also happen anywhere, even in South America.
But this one is too much. One killing too much. It's about since 2006, 2007. They've been on the ground. Nobody's doing anything about it. And you're blaming Donald Trump? How?
Listen, I didn't blame Trump. I gave it. We are not talking about a local government here. Yes. We are not talking about somebody's home here. We're talking about a country. A country. I get it now. If you negotiate with a country, if you want something from them, this is a country people either do business together. You say, oh yeah, why did you say you are not paying for it again? I want to carry everything that belongs to Nigeria. I get it now. So me, I'm not saying what is happening in Nigeria is bad. When an American was kidnapped by this said bandits now that has given Nigeria this bad image, Americans did not tell Wilson they were coming to Nigeria. Either did they meet with Patrick that they were coming to Nigeria. They came on their own within 3 to 4 hours, collected their brother here, took the person back home, and everything was peaceful. So if you also want to do it, since your people are not involved, come to the person on a table. If Donald Trump invites Tinubu today for a meeting in America, I'm sure within 48 hours, the man will attend to it.
Okay.
And you also saw that this one, we are not also, when we are quarreling with Donald Trump because we are I think the army ball word, which is not concerned the put mouth foot. Are you getting it now? The issue now has also made the president now, if you watch, to say if the civil service chiefs does not give him result within the 100 days, they should resign. If this were not said, I'm sure this was not also said. It's also a good one to make the Nigerian government also sit up. I get it now.
All right.
But Donald Trump should mind his own business because his own is even worse off than what we are facing.
Remember that when you talk about terrorism, it cuts across the globe. When America struck Yemen, according to report, that was the base of training terrorists. They struck. When there was trouble, also, when Iran was targeting Israel, you knew what happened so well. These are sovereign countries. They had to go off the grid to do what they had to do to maintain peace. And right now, over the years, Nigeria has been crying. Thousands have died. And they are accusing the government of complacency. They don't think it is the right call by Donald Trump. Knowing fully well that sometimes, according to the allegation leveled against the government, they are treating these terrorists with kid's glove. You've seen government officials negotiating with terrorists. You've seen immigration officials giving terrorists rights. They say because they've been good to them. It's happening in the same country. You say that the man shouldn't intervene.
Listen, thank you very much for bringing up. You know, this issue of Donald Trump, I think I've discussed it so much on different platforms with my own perspective of understanding international politics. First and foremost, Nigeria is a sovereign nation.
We know that.
And that whatever you want to do, you must seek their permissions for their collaboration. Two, I think the threat of Donald Trump might have come in two ways. One, it should be able to sit up our government, to buckle up, to do the needful, to know that the international eyes are on them. That is on one aspect. Where I don't like about the statement of Donald Trump, where I said it came with two sides, the aspect of threatening a sovereign nation, that you're going to come gun blazing, you're going to do this, you're going to do that.
No, hold on. He's not talking about the government. He's talking about the terrorists themselves.
Listen.
Not the government.
Listen.
These are the people you'll not be able to handle for over 20 years.
Whatever
As someone said he wants to come intervene, you are already here to scared. Being scared.
Listen, you are mistaking.
No, I'm asking questions.
Yeah, you are mistaking a situation that had to do with a sovereign nation and international decided issue. Whatever makes you to come into Nigeria to bomb anywhere in Nigeria, whether it is the terrorists or mistakenly killing innocent people, it is a bomb against Nigerian sovereignty. Let's take that stance first. The law stance first. It's against Nigerian sovereignty. The hypocrisy of Donald Trump, let me explain to you. I find very, very hypocrisy. You claiming Nigeria have genocide against Christians. Let's be sincere. There's no doubt there's no sectarian attacks in different parts of Nigeria. In the north, in the Middle East, even in the East where they are Christian. So what is the basic of calling a Christian genocide? Has that been answered by anybody? Because I can remember very well that a lot of Muslim communities has also been taken over by these same bandits and terrorists, irrespective of their religion, because they don't have the same opinion with the terrorists, with the Boko Haram ideology. They mine and kill them as well. And we have Christians in the northern part trying to also survive. And you know, any man that can kill his own brother for not taking the same step with him, he see the Christians and if he did, a worse if he did. So automatically, the same cause he gave unto his brother, he gave unto the Christians.
And what has the government done about this?
And in
over
this
the years?
aspect,
Yes.
in this aspect, the government have been doing a lot. Let us be sincere. The government have been doing a lot. Though we have so many issues of corruptions, we have complicity. Senators have spoken out. House of Reps members have spoken out. So governors have spoken out that they are complicit of foreign agents in this matter. They are complicit of politicians in this matter.
Good.
They are complicit of military officers
in this matter. And someone said he wants to come help out. You're saying they should do what
Sir,
now?
with all due respect, Donald Trump statement of coming to help us is not in the interest of the Christian, but the interest of the Americans. Let me tell you why. Whatever make Donald Trump enter Nigeria, start bombing the Muslims, which are the terrorists. Take it.
Not all Muslims
sir,
are terrorists, mind you.
Respect. They are Muslims, and they are terrorists, acclaimed, accepted. They are the one doing it. Yes. And you start attacking them. I'm going to tell you, listen, there are Muslims that are not having the ideological ground of the Boko Haram, but based on sympathy to their own brother being killed.
You mean to get worse?
The whole situation will escalate.
All right, thank you.
And then you have a war between the Muslim and the Christian in Nigeria and America. Voila, it goes. And at the end, they will run and leave you. The way they ran and leave them in Afghanistan, run into their plane.
Thank you.
Afghanistan's wanted to join their plane.
Thank you.
They ran and they killed some of them the wrong way.
Thank you. We're
Nigeria is a very complicit nation.
But for what is said, precise, swift, sweet.
Let it go and solve his nation. Nigerian
There's no time.
economy is shut down right now.
Thank you.
American economy is shut down.
Our time is up. I know our time is
solve
up.
his economy that is shut down.
Well, we'll continue the discussion
on the same day.
some other time.
On the same day,
Let's
America
fix
made
the
an announcement that
problem.
Nigeria is a
Bye for
country of
now.